friends. I'm at J.R. Mahon's Public House and Brewery in Dublin, Ireland. This place has been around since 1828. I don't know if they've been brewing beer that whole time. If I figure that out, I'll put a little something at the bottom. But I think it's kind of cool. This place has been around that long. It's right in the heart of Dublin, close to all the touristy stuff. I hope the beers here are a little cheaper than they are in the Temple Bar District. I paid a lot for a couple pints of Guinness last night. So I've got 3 house beers that they make here. One of them I'm going to start here with is a pale ale. It's a dry hopped Irish pale ale. Comes in at 4.4% ABV. American style pale ale made with a blend of pale and colored malts. But this beer is all about the hops. Pacific Coast Cascade hops give an unmistakable piney, citrusy, grapefruit flavor and aroma. This sounds right up my alley. It's a little dark in here. I don't know if you can really get the sense of the color. It's kind of a golden color. Not much of a head on it. None of these beers really come with much of a head. I got I don't know how much this is. He just said it was a taster of each of them. I think it's like a third pint. I think these all come out to about a pint. Alright, I'm going to go in for a sip on this one. Or hold on, let's check the nose. I do get a little bit of that pininess on the nose. I'm excited. Cheers, my friends. Really nice bitter back end. The citrus note really comes out strong. Kind of like that grapefruit peel, the pithiness, right? Get a bit of that. Nice pine note in there. Yeah, that is quite a nice pale ale. I would put this as what I think a lot of us would consider an IPA. It's not getting into the hazies and stuff like that, but it's just kind of got like a traditional IPA kind of quality to it. Pretty nice beer overall. This next one is their Irish Red, and as you can tell, it is quite red. In this light, it looks dark. I had to find the quietest room to come into, so it's a bit darker in here. But it's kind of like my own little cubby hole. If you want to take a look around here. Yeah, I got this whole room to myself. Okay, so the Irish Red Ale, 4.2% ABV, a well-balanced, medium-bodied, mild and easy drinking ale with a smooth, malty sweetness, fruit, and hints of caramel. Toasty Ireland's only unique style of ale, the red ale. Okay, let's get a nose on this. It smells very sweet. I get kind of that caramel note in there. Yeah, it has like almost like a toffee, like dessert-like kind of quality to it. It's pretty smooth. It's not. I wouldn't say it's as creamy as I was expecting, but that could be after having had this. I mean, there is a creaminess to it, but not. I have had creamier red ales. It's quite tasty though. I like the sweetness. I get the caramel in there. It feels like it would be nice on a cooler day, and it is a bit cooler here today, about the 18-degree mark. It was nice and sunny this morning, but I put my raincoat on. It's not raining, but it's just like the windbreaker basically. Yeah, so nice beer for today. And I'm going to end off with their stout, Irish Dry Stout, 4.2%. This is a 100% Irish malt and roasted barley, smooth and creamy with a well-balanced hop character. An aromatic session stout brewed by Dubliners in the heart of Dublin. Yeah, and like I said, we are so close to all the action right here in Dublin. All right, look at this. That's a nice stout. It's the way I'm holding up, I can see just a tinge of red around the edges. I don't know if you can make that out or not. So it's not pitch black, but it's black. It's dark. It's very dark. If you were to get it away from the light, you'd say that it's quite black. Let's get a nose on this. Not a thing. I'm not really getting anything on the nose. Maybe it's like a little bit of a toasted something. A little burnt toast kind of a nose on there. But very faint. Very, very, very faint. Alright, I'm going to go in for a sip. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that is nice. That is creamy and smooth. I've drank my share of stouts over the last couple of weeks that I've been through Ireland and Scotland. Yeah, I've had my share of stouts. A lot of Guinness, I'll be honest. This is up there, though. I really like Guinness. This is comparable to that. It's got the creaminess that has. A similar flavor characteristics as well. Yeah, and it's just nice to have just something different right here. A lot of the pubs you go to are carrying a lot of the same things. At least, I mean, I've only been in a handful here in Dublin so far, but I tend to find a lot of the same things everywhere. So it's nice to come somewhere that brews their own stuff and you can try a little bit of something different. So yeah, I don't know, if you are ever in Dublin, Ireland, and you should come to Dublin, Ireland, it is a beautiful city. Yeah, there's no shortage of things to do here. It's a little hard on the wallet based on beers I had last night down in the Temple Bar District. My accommodations too, considering that it's basically a glorified hostel. I'm paying quite a bit for it. It's not a cheap city, but it's an awesome city. And yeah, this is a cool little spot. It's right on the river, right around the corner from Trinity College. You really can't miss it. So yeah, if you're ever here, come check it out. All right, just a quick update on the brewery situation here. They do brew their own beer on site. They have been doing so since the 1990s. There was a brewery here back in the early 1900s, but not the same business. It's changed hands here many times. But they have been brewing beer here since the 1990s, around the time of COVID. It had to move off-site and currently is being brewed for this brewery by a company called Hopkins and Hopkins. Hopkins and Hopkins also has other beers that you can buy in bottles in Ireland. So if you're in Ireland, keep an eye out for that. All right. Cheers, friends.